As we looked at last week about budget travel in Italy, you can check the top right corner if you're interested. But what are some things you can absolutely not miss when traveling to Italy, even if you're on a budget? Anyway, let's get started. Visit the Sistine Chapel. No trip to Italy is complete without a visit to the Sistine Chapel, one of the most famous tourist attractions in the world. The chapel is home to Michelangelo's masterpiece, the fresco on the ceiling, which is painted between 1508 and 1512. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you must go and understand, as it is seen as one of the greatest artistic achievements of all time. Visiting the Sistine Chapel is an unforgettable experience, and it's easy to understand why. It attracts thousands of visitors each year, and there are guided tours that provide an insight into Michelangelo's work and the history of the chapel. Or you can simply explore it yourself. It's important to know that there are no photography allowed inside the chapel, so be sure to take in the details with your eyes rather than your camera. The Sistine Chapel is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Italy, and it's sure to leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. See the Colosseum. The Colosseum is one of the most iconic monuments in Italy, and a must-visit before traveling out of the country. As it is located in Rome, the Colosseum is originally known as the Flavian Amphitheater and served as a site for gladiatory combats and public spectacles such as animal hunts, executions, and theatrical performances. Today, visitors can take guided tours of the Colosseum, which provide insights into its history, its events, and the story behind its construction. On these tours, you'll learn about its roles in the Roman life, its many architectural features, and the legends associated with it. You'll also have a chance to explore the inner pathways and check out the arena floor where the gladiators used to fight. The Colosseum is also home to several museums, including the Colosseum Museum and the Museum of Roman Civilization, which contain artifacts from ancient Rome. The Colosseum is going to be the perfect destination for any history lovers, but if you aren't, just wait for it. Take a gondola ride in Venice. If you're traveling with your certain someone, there's no better place than Venice. The city of bridges and canals is a romantic destination for any couples, and a great way to explore the city is by taking a gondola ride. Gondola rides have become one of the most popular attractions in Venice and offers a unique way to see the city from the water. A gondola ride is not only romantic, but also educational, as you can learn about the history and culture of the city from your guide. Gondola rides typically last for 30 minutes and pass by some of the most iconic sites in Venice. The cost of a gondola ride varies, but generally runs between 80 to 100 euros per boat. Some operators may charge more or less depending on the day and time of the day. A little secret is that you can often negotiate a lower price if you book directly from a gondolier instead of booking online. So, when in Venice, make sure you don't miss out this unique opportunity and take a gondola ride. Hiking the Amalfi Coast. The stunning Amalfi Coast is one of the most beautiful places in Italy, and is a must-visit before traveling out of the country. Hiking the stunning cliffside trail is an incredible experience, with gorgeous view of the Mediterranean Sea stretching out before you. The most popular hike is the Path of Gods. You will be able to take in the breathtaking views of the coast and be surrounded by wildflowers and lemon groves. It's an incredible experience you'll never forget. If you would like more options, there are plenty of other trails to explore in the regions too. No matter what trail you choose, you won't regret hiking the Amalfi Coast before leaving Italy. It's an unforgettable experience that will stay with you long after you've left. Drink some Chianti in Tuscany. If you're looking to experience one of Italy's most iconic and oldest wine, then a trip to Tuscany is an absolute must. Chianti is one of the oldest and most famous wine regions in Italy, and drinking a glass of the local red while in Tuscany is something that should not be missed. There are several ways to enjoy a glass of Chianti while in Tuscany. One of the most popular experiences is to take a wine tasting tour. With these tours, you'll visit some of the best vineyards in the region, learn all about how the wine is made, and of course, sample some of their delicious creations. You can also enjoy Chianti at some of the local restaurants and bars, where it's often served with a variety of dishes. So before you leave Italy, make sure to make time for a visit to this iconic region and have a sip of the local red. Eat some real Italian pizza. If you're looking for a quintessential Italian experience before traveling out of Italy, then it's important to eat some real Italian pizza. After all, who can resist a slice of gooey, cheesy, piping hot pizza? Luckily, this country you're visiting is known for its delicious pizza, and there are almost infinite number of places to sample the tasty treat. When you're looking for an authentic Italian pizza, look for places that make it the traditional way, in a wood-fired oven. This produces a light, crispy crust and a unique flavor that you won't find anywhere else. When you're ordering, you should also consider adding some extra ingredients to your pizza to give it an even more authentic Italian taste. Try adding cured meat like salami or prosciutto, roasted vegetables such as eggplant and zucchini, and cheese like mozzarella or pecorino. There are thousands of combinations for you to choose from. Just go with your guts. No matter where you decide to enjoy some authentic Italian pizza, you're sure to have an unforgettable experience. It's a perfect way to get a real taste of Italy before you leave the country. Get it? Enjoy! Take a dip in the Blue Grotto. One of the most stunning natural attractions you can experience in Italy is the Blue Grotto, located in the island of Capri, off the coast of Naples. The Blue Grotto is an underground cave filled with glowing blue waters. Visitors can choose to take a traditional rowboat ride into the stunning cave and take a dip in the mesmerizing water. Just a little fact for your inner nerd: the crystal clear glowing blue color of the water is due to an optical illusion created by the sunlight filtering through the natural crack in the limestone wall of the cave. As you enter the cave, you'll be amazed by the sight of the thousands of colorful fishes swimming in the warm waters. If you're looking for an unforgettable experience, then taking a dip in the Blue Grotto is something you won't want to miss out on. Boats leave around every half hour, and it's best to get there early as tickets are limited and sell out quickly. Once you get inside that wonderful cave, you'll want to take advantage of that once-of-a-lifetime opportunity and swim in those magical water. It's an experience you won't soon to forget. Climbing Mount Etna. Climbing Mount Etna will be an adventure. Located in the east coast of Sicily, Mount Etna is the largest active volcano in Europe. The summit of Mount Etna stands at 10,991 feet, so be prepared for a steep and strenuous hike to the top. There are several routes to get to the summit. Just pick what you like. Some are more intense than others, so make sure you know what you're getting into before you go on it. But no matter which route you choose, you'll be awarded with spectacular views of the island, stunning volcanic rock formations, and maybe even some lava flows. Make sure to wear appropriate clothing and bring plenty of water and food with you, as the hike can be quite strenuous. Traveling to Italy is an absolutely thrilling experience, which is why it's important to make sure that you've seen the best of what the country has to offer before you leave. Make sure you take the time to enjoy all these wonderful places in Italy before you travel out of the country. You'll never regret it.